Sports, plays, NHS, Youth Council, 4-H, FFA. Nearly 6 out of 10 students participate in extracurricular activities. This is according to the U.S. Census Bureau, a government census from the website census.gov, published on December 9, 2014. Imagine if that number could be 10 out of 10. We need all students to participate in some form of extracurricular activity. Students who participate tend to do better in academics than those who do not. Now that I've told you that not all students participate, we will now go into the problem of why students don't participate. Students tend to not participate because they don't want to get involved. It's hard for students to manage it and to pay for it. According to Cicciaretti, an international BPO, from the source YSTEP, published on September 28, 2018, there are multiple reasons why students don't participate. One is due to time management. Some people want to have a job, sports, and activities, but it's hard to balance all those in the time that you have. Another reason is due to their academics. If you tend to like your sport or activity better, you tend to put your academics to the side and not focus on that as much. One other reason is due to the fees it costs. There's many fees when applying for an activity. Your participation fee, if you want to take lessons, uniforms, clothing, or even the fee of transportation that you may need to get from place to place. Students who don't participate tend not to develop essential life skills. According to Becton Loveless, who has a bachelor's degree in international relations, from the source Education Corners, published in 2018, extracurriculars benefit people positively of all people. Cicciaretti, who I previously stated, says that even being in extracurriculars helps with time management. You learn to balance what you need and how much time it takes for each activity you're involved in. According to Sarah Rivers, a writer and child advocate from Classroom.Synonym, published on June 25, 2018, colleges and your workplace you work at will look at your resume or admissions letter so they determine if you get that job or your college that you want to get into. Not being in activities can harm you psychologically. By not being in activities, you're not as social and don't get to meet new people and develop new relationships. According to Cicciaretti, who I stated previously, it can also hurt your self-esteem. When you get to branch out and be in more activities, you learn to develop new ideas and discover more about yourself. Texas A&M, a college in Texas that has a 79.3% graduation rate, from the source today.tamu, published on September 28, 2018, states that being in activities also helps you create new friends and develop stronger friendships. Now that I've talked about the problem of why students don't participate, I will now talk about the solutions and why students should participate. According to Ready Education, a campus community built for student success, from the source readyeducation.com, published on August 24, 2018, parents need to know more about what's going on. We can do that by getting newsletters out, telling parents about activities at events and other activities that students go to, newsletters, web pages. Some people, as I stated, some people can't afford activities. From the St. James Public School website, the school that we attend, published in 2018, if you can't afford an activity, you may be able to apply for free and reduced, which lowers your cost of the fee that you would have to pay. From Ready Education, the source I stated before, communication is a big tool in getting students out for activities. Awareness of activities also helps students get more involved. Getting resources out is easy, cost-effective, and just help students get more involved. Colleges look at your activities and managers that you may have and see what you're all involved in. As I stated, the more you're involved, the higher performance you'll do. If you involve more in your sport and activity, you will perform better. And as you start to involve, that increases your time management balance, which helps you get a higher performance. Now the benefits. According to Highland Schools, founded by philanthropist Evelania Brown Spencer, from the source Highland Schools, published on October 20th, 2016, being in extracurriculars helps you get more out into the community and see what people are doing out in your community. They'll assess your skills and see how you're doing on your extracurriculars and what you can all be involved in. Being in extracurriculars helps students become better learners and excel more in the classroom and as develop certain life skills needed for life. We need, as I stated, we need all students to participate in some form of extracurricular activity. Now what are you going to do to get involved? Go out, branch out of your comfort zone, and find an activity that fits for you to get and meet new people.